What's up, man? Today we're going to talk a little bit about late swap and see how I do it for NBA, because I think it's imperative that we use it. I'm on DK right now, right? I go to the late swap. So first of all, go to. You can still late swap a day after. Didn't know that. I mean, it's not. You're not gonna. You can't upload it anywhere, but yeah, you can. You're gonna go to. You're gonna go to DK and download your latest CSV, right? And then you come to the Late Swaptimizer. You upload the CSV, and you're gonna get a page like this. Some are locked, some are unlocked, right? I think I still had it open since. Well, this is still an unlocked CSV from before the Clippers game started. So all the players that are locked will be locked, and all the players that are unlocked will be unlocked. And if you wanted to go through each and uncheck some lineups you don't want to do, you can. In this case, we're going to late swap all of them. If you wanted to do lineups with Kawhi only, you could uncheck everything. You could select your Kawhi lineups. These are all my lineups with Kawhi, and then click here to highlight all of them. That would be 78 lineups because I didn't have Kawhi in all 80, right? But that's not what I want to do. I just want to get all of them. When you click Swaptimize, you're going to use the same settings you already had in your advanced options. So you don't have to set like different settings or anything. And when you click Optimize, it's going to ask you which games you want to remove. Actually, here, let me do this. Let me go to Game Filter. I'm going to remove these last two. And then I'm going to late swaptimize, and then it's going to ask me which games do I want to remove. I don't want to remove the Clippers Sacramento game. When you get to this page, all you have to do is remove the games that are already locked, because you can't use people from that game. And it's going to these games have started since it technically has started. I'm going to ignore and calculate for this example only, and you'll get something like this, right? Our beloved Onesta asked in Discord yesterday or before yesterday, whichever day it was, Manny, what does that yellow thing right there mean? And I just said, in the nicest way possible, listen, hover over the damn thing. You think we make it dummy proof, but you can't take the bobo out of a bobo, man. So just like that, you'd make all of them. All you'd have to do is you'd export and then upload the CSV you get right from here, upload it into DK. You don't have to input it into another CSV. You don't have to copy and paste into anything. Nope. You just export, you get that file, and upload it. That's it. That is late swapping. Why this is significant and why I'm going over it now, because first of all, 12 minutes, more like 12 months. I haven't gotten over this in a long time. I think since it came out. But what's the main part about this is, and Winkin, thank you so much for the 3 months. Heck yeah, Mr. Willie 420. Why this is important is because when lock is at 7, like it was yesterday, and then the next game is at 9:30, even if there isn't much news, maybe projections do change a little bit, you know? And it wouldn't hurt if you guys late swap to a much more optimal build. Maybe it's not even that much more optimal at all, but even, I don't know, a couple points are definitely worth it every time a new wave of games starts. So this is how I do it. The games lock at 7. At 7, I have all my lineups. If the next wave of games are at 7:30 and maybe we've had just a tiny bit of news, it doesn't hurt to late swap. And it's not late swapping everything in your lineups. Just make it, if you have updated projections or you're updating something, yeah, keep going. At 8 or 8:30, when 2 or 3 more games start, make sure you do it right before then, maybe, right? And then at 9:30, 10:30, whatever. Hey, Manny, would you suggest swaptimizing only when you feel your lineups are falling behind or after each set of... So it's not... How can you really tell if you're falling behind? So I've had this conversation before. I think it was last year with... I think it was Tyler who had this conversation with me, who... he had mentioned how he'd love to swaptimize if you're falling behind to much more contrarian plays to catch up. And in theory, that seems great. I think and that makes a lot of sense. But how can you tell as the night is going unless you're like glued to your TV, right? Or glued to your DraftKings, knowing how everyone else is doing and how you're doing and who's behind you. And because like in a 40,000 person tournament, you have no idea how you're doing. Does FC always put late game players in more flexible positions for DK to help with late swaps? Brother, Squid, that's a 1 month badge? Listen, you're dealing with the best product on planet Earth, man. It's a default for you. You don't got to check anything. We make it easy for you. We are the very best we can be because we pay close attention to detail. We got you, family. On rare slates with no news changes, do you still think it's necessary to swap? So if there's no news, it's not going to hurt you. If there is news, then obviously you need to. So I think if you're around, I don't see why you wouldn't. Ooh! Ooh! Yo! Dang! What the? What's up with that? Wait, that's 10,000? Yo! 11,000. What the heck? Just because you're my guy. Brother. Can I get you something, man? You need a little back rub or something? You want me to rub your honey on your thighs? Like, what do you need, dude? Look at that. What are you guys doing? Damn. Yo, Pat, man. No one had triggered those alerts yet. Did you guys notice? No one had ever triggered that until today. What happened today, dude? What the? Yo, Pat, how many bits did you end up buying, dude? What the heck? Good luck. I gotta go work in real stuff, such as leaving the house and doing work, such as real stuff, such as everywhere, like such as. What the heck, Pat? Dude, yo, Pat's a big money baller, man. What a troll, dude.